Alright, breaking the fourth wall for you guys. First off, this is episode 5 of Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. And somehow I accidentally clicked on the X button of my emulator, which closed the game. So yeah, I'm here now. But yeah, last episode we had a Naruto arc of a hero's awakening of a hero reborn, in Pinsir, who was the GOAT, and I decided to penalize myself for technically cheating with using Genesect against Dialga in the gym leader fight, even though I stated that I would not use the Genesect for that fight unless it was the last one alive. But as you saw, I placed the rule that when this team was in front of Dialga, I was not allowed to heal, and plus, again, the Genesect was not listening to me, apparently. So, with this new handicap I put on myself, I put on a handicap of either having no healing or having limited healing but no drives. I have put on Genesect limited healing with no drives. Now this way I can still have a little bit of a challenge with Genesect, but at the same time, I can still, take advantage of using Genesect for a good looking Pokemon, but being penalized. So it means I can't use the drives to get Techno Blast to have a boosted effect, which basically means it's just a strong normal type. And I'm giving myself a maximum 3 healing items for Genesect. So basically gonna cripple myself here because obviously I should punish myself for trying to use Genesect for that gym fight. So I'm not gonna do team recap because I actually already did it in the last in the post recording, but I'll probably do it again for the next episode. Potentially. The only thing is I at least didn't come up with a question of the day yet, so that was good. Oh, a Torchic, that's scary. And I did mean that. It is scary, because it's a fire type. Now, yes, I do have one Pokemon that does not care about fire, being my your Dipstick, who is the MVP from last episode. But hey, you're allowed to be afraid of stuff. So this should just one shot. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting the first hit to one shot, to be honest with you. But it should one shot. Was what I meant. It should like the 2 hits should make it a 1 hit. Alright. Now, Genesect, I believe, will not listen to me again until... I don't know if it's at level 20 he stops listening, or it's after level 20 that he'll stop listening. It's one of the two, so... Regardless, it is going to be scary to use a Pokemon that evolves from... excuse me, not evolving from trade, but from using from trade. Right, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Wow, we're exiting. That's complex, right? There's a complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night is really quite nice. You can also train your Pokemon there. You know, your Pokemon, they can do some things that you can do with others. I hope you can all work together and accomplish amazing things. Thanks, Mom. And thanks also for the random ass call. Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm off to Pokestar Studios to live out my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real, Dad. You're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. Oh, dear daughter. You're split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and you are with your pen, right? I can do that too. Damn, he kind of hit you with a true fact. You dim-witted that dipping your goldest fist. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. You even getting where they're going to because of their sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. Sounds like you've got dad issues right there. Why? Anyways, shout out to Roxy. Roxy was only in the anime, it wasn't in black and white stores. We have the Dubious Disc. That's good, because if we get ourselves a Porygon... Wait, do I already have Razor Fang? Okay, dang. Max Elixirs, that's good to know that they have some here. That means because we can get some Max Elixirs for the Elite Four. Now, Here's something you guys should know right now. Now, it says Burbank Complex, right? It says Burbank. Okay, really? Okay, thank you. It does say the Burbank Complex here. I understand that. However, there are two ways I have looked at this. The Burbank Complex is kind of like Pinwheel Forest. The exterior is a part of Burbank City, and the interior is more of the complex. So I've always gotten two encounters, one here and one there. Now, you can argue and say, if I get my encounter here, this counts as my Burbank City encounter. And if you want to count that, then that's fine. I always counted that as well, because I'm not going to go all the way back just to fish or to use a fishing rod. I think that's stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the exterior of this complex as my Burbank City encounter. And then the interior will be the Burbank complex. I'll take a horsey. That's not bad. It just sucks as I can't really weaken this thing. Because, like, I can't really touch it. I'm even scared to go into pincer to fake out, because that could also potentially just straight up kill it. Brine, that's pretty strong to have right at the get-go. And I know some people are probably complaining about the music on the emulator and how it's a little choppy and stuff. I can't control that, guys. I don't know why, but my speed up button, for some reason, is super bad. Like, for some reason, it's just so choppy, maybe sounds laggy, you know, something like that. And then at times it works. Like, obviously, if I wasn't recording, I think the audio is actually decently fine, if not good. If is good, is what I'm going to say. Right. We're going to use such a Stormy 500. Thank you, Stormy, for being a subscriber, man. Appreciate the support. And again, if you want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon on the channel or on any Let's Play we do for the series, definitely just simply hit that subscribe button, man. Just join the free crew today, or answer the comment question today, which will be... Actually, no, I should probably say that for another episode. Well, not another episode, but another comment question of the day. But, let's see here. Chatter. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see. Muddy Water, we're just learning all the good moves. What's one of the coolest Pokemon moments for you? Obviously, last episode was one of my highlights. We had a pincer save the run. Excuse me. Now, we are going to talk to this guy, and we will battle his workers. Now, the reason why we want to battle his workers is because he will actually give us a TM. And I meant to... There we go. Power Lens. Now, one of the last times I was here, I got a Deoxys. Can I get Deoxys again? Ugh. A Gorbis? Really? I hate this thing, bro. Gorbis is such a bad Pokemon. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought I was going to do. Well, the good news for me is that it should be easy to catch. I got it low. Power Gem, which I'm actually kind of shocked. I think if I Techno Blast, I actually would have killed it, so there is that. Because I didn't try to. Okay, really? Withdrawal. Wow. You get the +6 withdrawal, then I can maybe mind up on him. And then we can watch it still kill it. And okay, I don't get why you shake 3 times, then go shake once. That makes 0 sense. Like the RNG with the Pokeballs, man, working on the Pokemon is just really weird. Okay, how do we go from 3 shakes to no shakes and back-to-back balls? I'm having a hard time trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to understand the map that's not mapped. You know what I mean? Again, 3 times now in a row, where you have refused to stay in the ball. I am telling you, this game's RNG is just garbage, bro. Alright. I think either after this row or our next row, we'll pause the recording. Okay, I was about to say, man. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more ball, and if it fails, then I'll pause the recording and we'll come right back after we either fail this or catch it. This gives me another better good fire answer, I will admit. See, you just gotta compliment it, and then it's in the ball. I mean, Gorbis isn't like the worst Pokemon to have gotten, but it's definitely not good. We'll name this Mr. Mag. Thank you so much for your subscription and support, my guy. Do appreciate it. Don't think he technically has a capital name on the Mag part, but I think I have it at that. Alright. So let's see what the abilities are. First to level 17. Feather Dance, no thanks, dog. I like good moves, not trash moves. So let's see what we technically have as of right now. So as of right now, we have Natural Cure, which is not the worst. Wow, we have Naughty again with Color Change. Oh yeah, I saw Color Change. Color Change is like those weird abilities, right? Like, it's kind of good, but it's also kind of ass. You know what I mean? I'm also just teaching this guy just to have coverage. Plus helps with a bit of the flying weakness that we have on our squad. Alright, now I'm going to use a Repel to get us out of here. Favored mail. Interesting. Also, you have a nice little mini quest here, where all you gotta do is just follow this guy and talk to him 3 times. You know, the 3rd time he gives you an item. Super easy side quest, and I highly recommend doing it. The main reason why I suggest doing it is because the item he actually gives you is a really good held item. Not held item. It's an ether. Getting any ether, max ethers, elixirs, whatever you may want. Getting that I think is like top priority at randomizers. Okay, we'll use a repel still just to make sure we get through these areas. Go this way. Battle this guy here, but we'll first grab, I believe this is a team if I remember correctly. There it is, and it's for Scald! Ooh, baby, that's a good pickup right there. That's a really massive pickup. If Genesect could learn that, that'd be dope. Damn it. Oh, wow, not even Mr. Mag can learn it. But Scald's still good. That's one of the best water moves to get in this game. Alright, how to take on the crew member. Firo. Not gonna be scared of a Firo. Never been scared of a Firo in a day of my life. Let's teach power. I don't think we're gonna really have to worry about grinding too much. Porygon will stay in. Grinding too much just because we're pretty much at level cap. I believe it's like 18, maybe 19 at most. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately for me, guys, I actually didn't get much more sleep. If that, no sleep. If you guys remember, I was trying to get some sleep after I recorded the first 3 episodes. And wait, first episode, 3 episodes, I mean 2, 3, and 4. Like, I recorded all those at, now this is currently around 8:54 a.m. Obviously not the time of the full recording, but basically about, well, between 5 and 10 minutes before when we got to that one spot. We started recording. Alright, I gotta be careful with Genocide because he is getting very close to 20. Just pray. Okay, I don't need to use him for this. Let's go Stormy. Stormy probably won't get to see that much of the light of the day until we evolve into a Seadra at least. Because Seadra at least puts in more work than Horsey here. Well, more work in the sense that I don't have to stress too much about dying immediately. Hey, good shit, Horsey. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's put Horsey in front. Let's put Horsey in front. So electric types now pseudo scare me. If not majority of the time scare me. Granted, yes, I have a Volt Absorb Bug God of sorts, but it's just way too reliant, man. Like, you're just expecting me to know this Pokemon's gonna have this or that move? A Pichu. I'm terrified. Excuse me. Yeah, I wish I could have gone back to sleep. That would have been really nice. Archon will stay in. I like Archon. He's a cool guy. Probably my favorite fossil from this gen. And just a reminder to you guys about the fossil Pokemon. If I run into a fossil Pokemon, as in like I can buy one or I get one, I can't trade it in to get a Pokemon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them as tokens. So basically we'll get a token on any route we want, but I have to announce token before running in the grass. If I don't announce it, then it does not count. So, Ride, I'm getting all the water TMs now all of a sudden. Excuse me. Yeah, looks like we will be taking on the second gym today. What time is it right now? 18 minutes? You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Back-to-back episodes. Let's do some back-to-back gyms. And I low-key like this gym. I don't know if it's hands down my favorite, but I do like this gym. Because just how unique the gym is itself. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. I pray to God I don't get a copyright strike for this. Alright. Let's see what the gym type is. The gym type is either grass or bug. Grass or bug. Grass or poison. Okay. If it's poison, I think we're pretty fine. If it's grass, it's also fine. I will say poison's rough if it is, because obviously I have Genesect, and Genesect is kind of low-key getting kind of close to his level cap before he'll stop disobeying. Stop listening to me, so... Color change. Lovely Kiss, really? Now, I will say status ailments don't count towards the healing. I will say that status ailments will not count because I'm literally just being cruel to myself. And apparently, I'm an idiot and didn't buy Awakenings, even though I literally went and bought medication, even though it looks like I didn't. Lovely. I love that for me. This is great. This is fantastic. You guys have a good time because I'm having a good time. Pursuit. That tickled me. It also just wasted your turn. You knucklehead. And now you're a pure bug. You died a rock throw. Okay, I still don't know the typing of this gym. Most times not, if I see something like this, my brain likes to assume that it's grass. Big crit. Likes to assume it's grass, right? That's where my brain should be assuming, right? Mega. Goodbye, Powder Snow. And I mean, this is a move I know he normally learns, but still, can he do this? Is Shirley? I'm gonna play a little risky here and lead Genesect because two reasons. One, I want to find out if this is either bug or I want to find out if this is grass or poison. And two, I want to wake up. Wow, this was the exact same fight except evolved now. That's really funny. This is the exact same battle, except this time the guy's evolved. Magnet Bomb. That is gonna bounce, good sir. Come on. There we go. First turn wake. Let's see it. Actually, I guess I had to lead speaking that second turn wake. First turn would have been if I had actually fallen asleep or something. Well, I mean, the first turn's goes here in Chase. I hope this doesn't get me to this point. Okay, it's not. Trubbish. So it is confirmed a poison type gym. Which I find it really funny because that's what this gym was originally. This gym was originally poison, so it got re-randomized to poison. I find that really funny. With, ooh, the pressure. That's not that good. Go for the Scald here. Power Gem, that's gonna bounce. Oh, wow, that did not bounce. That definitely did not bounce. Go for the Skull to knock you out. Now, I think what I'm going to do personally is I'm going to get everyone to 18. I'm going to get everyone to 18 right now. Also, sorry if I go quiet, I'm just yawning. Dragon Dance? I'm going to give up for right now, but I know I can relearn it. Now, I could go 19, but I'm pretty confident 18 is the level cap. Get ready! I'm gonna knock some sense out of ya! It's Jill. Jill from Resident Evil. Oh god, I'm not prepared. Alright, so 6 poison types. What kind of poison types we got here? We got a Ghastly to kick it all off here. Yeah, I knew it. 18 is gonna be the level cap, so I'm good. Alright. I'm pretty sure a Brine should just spite. I haven't used the move yet. Wait, is this right? Oh, wait, what did you do? Okay, you did something. Golbat. We'll stay in. I do have Power Gem. I like Golbat, man. Golbat's such a good Pokemon, dude. It's still Ferox! Which is actually bad for my freaking, boy. What's his name? Pinsir. Fusion Bolt? Okay. Didn't see that coming. Oh, that was your ace, too. Alright, get out of there. Rogun. Stay in. This must be the coughing. Oh, hey, jump kick, I should. Oh, God, I was about to say I probably should have healed, but holy. You know, use that fresh water to heal up our inventory. Oh, I should also give someone a citrus berry. Alright, jump kick. Ah, you missed, you scrub. Zubat. Wow, you have both Zubat and Golbat. That was really funny. Power Gym. This should actually... Now, this obviously did like 70-ish, 80%. This should kill. Shout out to Mr. Mag, man. He's putting in the work. Water gun, really? No. Venonat. I think Horsey can handle Venonat. I want Horsey to get some action. Obviously, Stealth Rocks are going to be a tiny bit annoyed. Wow, she's already down to 2 Pokemon. So this definitely was a Grace Hammer Arm. That's going to hurt a little bit. That did hurt a tiny bit more than I thought it was going to do. Definitely, this is definitely a, this could have been, like, this gym was, like, electric. I would have had bank on Genesect pretty much to, try to win this from here. This is risky, but I'm trying not to use Genesect here, because for one, this would make up for the fact that I should have used it in the last fight, but also, I want to prove that I can do it without Genesect. Oh, I should have faked out first. Never mind, I just raw kill. My goat pincer, bro. What are you doing losing, Roxy? Well, I guess that means you're strong. This stinks, but I gave it everything I had, and I feel revitalized and refreshed now. Here, proof that you beat me. I kind of forgot what her voice was supposed to be, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we get the I believe it's the toxic badge. Yep. 2 badges, now Pokemon up to level 30, even the Pokemon you get in trades will now realize how good you are, and will ignore your commands. Also, here's this TM. Blue Flare is awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, you! I feel like you were something special during your battle of Roxy. Please come with me to Pokestar Studios. Actually, you know, we'll change the common question of the day. Since we took on Roxy in today's episode, which I didn't think I actually was fully going to commit to doing, but since I am taking her today, I'm going to change my question of the day. What's your favorite poison-type Pokemon? I have a lot of good favorites of mine here. You're going to Pokestar Studios? Oh, I forgot. The old man I have to get him back to work as captain, aka your father. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't want to put you through Pokestar Studios. I also don't want to take a chance of risk of being copyright strike by Pokestar Studios. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I will not be doing the Pokestar Studios on camera because again, there's no story equivalent to it. There's nothing that really stops it or changes anything story-wise whatsoever. We don't get encounters, nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear that off, and then I will record episode 6 when we get done with Pokestar Studios. Now, before we head off, which I think we're going to head off here soon, can anyone learn Blue Flare? I like stuff. I like this. This is fun. This is like I have a lot of inaccurate moves right now, but I don't give a shit. And you know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Prove how real I am? Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm crazy with it. Crazy with it. But yeah, it hit around almost 31-minute mark, so we were going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Like I said, I will make sure Focus for Tuesdays is done, and then the next episode we'll be going to focus on making our way to Castelia City then. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to answer the comment question today, which is now changed. It is now, what is your favorite poison type Pokemon? I would probably say, even though it's ghost type, I still love Ghastly. I love the Nidos. Nidos as in Nidoking, Nidorino, or Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Love those guys. Love Drapion, really good Pokemon. Just overall some good ones there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!